3, 2, 1.
What's going on, folks, and welcome to this week's edition of Trees 3 here on Sports Tree. We have a great show to run through for you today, this Canada Day. Welcome to our Canada Day special. I'm jacked up to be here wearing the Team Canada John Tavares jersey back from 2014 when the Canadians won the gold medal. We'll be covering some Canadian content this week and giving you our NHL Bracket Challenge champion right now. Top 3 coming in third place was CJ Sifton. Get a hat of your choice from the Sports Tree store. Head over and let us know which one you would like. Coming in second place, Matt Serafino. Congratulations. You got any t-shirt that you would like, any shirt that you would like from our store. And in first place, winning the $500 cash, winning the signed Grant Fuhr Jersey, is Jake Kearley. I think this guy's literally won 50% of the brackets that we've had on here. He is a Hall of Fame user. Remember, folks, upgrade your subscription and you'll upgrade your chances in winning. Jake Kearley is living proof of that. As for the golf going on right now, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, it's looking really good. We have Ludwig Aberg right up there at the top. We have Ricky Fowler near the top. All right, folks, let's jump into your top 3 must-watch Canadian edition sporting events. It's the Lacrosse Championship, World Lacrosse Championship gold medal game, Canada versus USA. Over the 56-year history of this tournament, it is the 10th time that these two teams have met in the finals. USA has won 10 times overall, while Canada has won 3 in the 13 iterations of this event. The USA won earlier in the tournament head-to-head against Canada 7-5. The Canadians have since won 5 consecutive games, and obviously I have to ride with the Canadians in this one. The USA, they won a perfect 6-0, and they beat Australia 11-2 in the semifinals to book their tickets to the final. Make sure you tune into that on Saturday night. Coming up next is a little CFL football. You know you need a little Canadian football on Canada Day. It's the Winnipeg Blue Bombers visiting the Montreal Alouettes, and I think people are getting a little caught up in the narrative that the Montreal Alouettes are 2-0. Yes, they are 2-0, but they've beaten 2 backup quarterbacks. As for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, they just got embarrassed out on their home field, losing 30-6 to the BC Lions. I see a big bounce back game for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers here on the road. They won the last time that they were in Montreal. I like them to get the job done yet again. Take the Bombers on the money line. I believe there is value to be had there, although the number isn't that appealing. I think if the Bombers didn't lose last week, they'd be dashed like 700-1,000, like a 10-1 favorite in this one. So lock in the Blue Bombers. Coming in at number 3 this week on Trees 3 is the Austrian Grand Prix, and you're right, it's not a Canadian sporting event, but there are Canadians taking place, although we're not going to focus on them at all. We're going to focus on Max Verstappen. You can get him to win this race at dash 280, and also Charles Leclerc. They were battling in practice for the fastest time, and then this is going to be a sprint qualifying, so this is going to be a quick sprint race to set the grid for the Grand Prix coming Sunday. I like Max Verstappen to win this race at dash 280, and I like Charles Leclerc to get on the podium at dash 150. Verstappen, again, this is his track. Even in his first year back in 2015, he placed 8th here. The next year, he placed 2nd here. He wins in Austria. It's what he does. It's Red Bull's home track. Make sure you play Max Verstappen, and then Charles Leclerc gave him a run for his money again in practice. So look out for Charles Leclerc. All right, folks, as for your trivia question on this week's edition of Trees 3, it is Canada Day, and it's time to review one of the greatest sporting events in Canadian history. Who scored the 72 Summit Series clinching goal? Head over to sportstree.ca, answer that question now, and you're in to win a pair of NHL or NBA tickets to see any team that you'd like to see play live. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree. Cheers. Enjoy the long weekend.
3, 2,